Hi, I'm Angela. Welcome to Wild Raven Yoga. This is going to be healthy back yoga. So get something comfortable to be on, a squishy mat or carpet or something, and join me on the mat. We're going to begin on our backs. Feet are hip distance apart, arms are beside you. Just 3 pelvic tilts. As you inhale, you lift the pubic bone. Feel the spine connect to the mat. And on the exhale, just release that. Inhale, nice and slow. Exhale, release it. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Keep it all soft as we begin. Bring the knees up into tabletop position. Just hold the knees and just do little circles on your spine. Inhale in and exhale slowly. Get the spine moving. Last one. And reverse. Two more. And pause. Hold your hamstrings, lift your legs up, and just bend the knees. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. One more time. And exhale, bend. Hold the knees, pull them in tighter towards your chest. Now do a big circle open. Draw them in. Exhale, push them out. Two more this direction. Pausing in the center, reverse it. Inhaling towards the chest and exhaling over the hips. Two more. Hold here, hold your knees and just point and flex, point and flex. Over exaggerate the point, over exaggerate the flex. One more time. Over exaggerate the point, over exaggerate the flex. Hold the back of your legs at the hamstrings, point and flex, point and flex. Two more. Point, flex, point, flex. Last one. Flex. And ankle rolls really slow. Over exaggerate it. And about you, but my ankles are cracking, and then reverse direction. Two. And one. Straighten the legs, walk your hands up to your ankles, coming up as high as you need to. Hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then slide the hands down and bend the knees. Exhale, tighten your belly button, glue your spine to the mat. Bring the arms overhead. Inhale. You're going to exhale, toe tap with the right toe, right arm comes down by your side, left one stays up overhead. Inhale. Exhale the other side. Inhale. So we're stretching the upper body, lengthening as we do our dead bug. One more each side. Arms overhead. Straighten the legs. Inhale. As you exhale, you're going to bend the knees, flex the foot, bring the knees down to tabletop, arms beside you. Inhale, lift and point. Exhale, flexing the feet. Inhale, point. 3 more. Two. And 1. Pointing the toes, keep the legs straight. This time, inhale. You're going to exhale. The left arm over, right leg down. And lift. Other side. If your low back is lifting off the mat, you cannot keep the core connected. Bend the knee slightly. Put a micro bend in the knee like that, and it will keep your low back connected. 6. 5. 4. Ribs are tight. 3. 2. And 1. Bend the knees, bring the arms out to either side from the shoulders. Drop the knees to the right and look to your right. Keeping your left hand connected to the floor. If the left hand doesn't connect, put it on your hip so you do not injure your shoulder. 1 more breath. And then roll the knees to center to the other side. Look to your left. Starting out really slowly, getting our body moving. One more breath. And bring the knees back up to center, plant the feet. Interlace the hands behind your head, right under the occipital bone. That could be a tongue twister. Inhale. You're going to exhale the right knee up, crunch up, flexing the foot and lowering it down flexed. And then the left. We'll do 8 like this. 8. 7. 6. 5. Exhale, 4. 3. 2. And 1. Bring the feet together, drop the knees open, and bring your hands on the inner thighs and just rock from side to side. Apply a little pressure. If you're really flexible in the hips, draw your feet closer to your groins. If you're not that flexible, push your feet down the mat. Give your hips some assistance. Draw the knees back together, interlace the hands again. Lift the legs up. Inhale. This time you're going to exhale, right leg is long, right elbow to left knee. And then switch. 10, 9, pointed toes, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And coming back down, same thing, feet together, hands on the inner thighs. Maybe your feet come a little closer to your groins this time and rock side to side. And breathe. Draw the knees back up. Have your knees in line with your hips. Feet are anchored. Lift and spread your toes. Nice solid base. Bring your arms to robot arms and walk the shoulder blades closer together. Tighten your belly as you press into your feet and roll your hips up to a bridge. Now you can lower your hands down. Hold up here. Push the knees away from you and lift your hips a little higher. And just hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly roll down one vertebrae at a time. Put the left ankle on top of the right knee and come to thread the needle. Little ankle rolls both directions. All the ankle rolls we do keeps our feet and our ankles nice and healthy. They desperately need it as we age. Pull it in tighter. And then gently release. Turn the feet out. So the knees are in line with the hips. Turn the feet out slightly. Robot arms again. Push into the upper arms. Lift the hips. You'll notice it's easier. You can go higher because your hips are open. Push the knees away. Go even higher. Plant your hands. Hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly roll down one vertebrae at a time. Put the right ankle on top of the left knee and come to thread the needle, other side. Ankle rolls, spread toes. And then pause and pull the thigh in closer. Breathe. And gently release. Walk your feet just about as wide as your mat. Facing forward. Robot arms again. Roll on up one vertebrae at a time. Bring the hands down. Okay. We're going to stay here, but we're going to add a dip. So push the knees away. Get as high as you can. Tighten your belly. Belly button to spine. Ribs are knitted together. With control, drop the knees together. They touch and then open. So you'll notice I'm not dropping my ribs down too. My chest is staying as high as it can. I'm just dropping the lower part. My hips and my knees. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it up your little pulses to the ceiling with your hip points. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly roll down one vertebrae at a time. Draw the knees in towards the chest. Keep them wide. Flex your feet and just roll side to side. Breathe. And then bring the legs back to tabletop. Roll up, curl up to the tips of your shoulder blades. Pretend there's like a tangerine under your chin. Both hands on top of the right knee. Extend the left leg, pointing your toes. Inhale. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring the legs together, knees in towards the chest. Inhale. As you exhale, the feet come up towards the ceiling, arms overhead again. Tighten your low belly. Inhale. Exhale, sweep the arms up and over. Reach for your feet or your ankles, wherever you reach. And lower. Exhale. And lower. Lengthen our legs, our spine, our neck, our arms. 4 more. 4. Exhale, 3. Exhale, 2. Exhale, 1. Hold it here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place your hands behind your right shin or thigh. Lower the left leg down. 2 pulses. Switch. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 into singles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the legs up. Bend the knees. Bring them in towards your chest again, nice and wide, and roll side to side. Cross the right thigh over the left, arms out to either side, and drop both knees to the left. Looking to the right, keeping the palm touching the ground or on your hip. Breathe. We'll move along. Bring the knees up to center and just drop them exactly like this the other direction. Oh, that's hard. Completely different twist. And breathe. Next inhale, bring them up to center. Unwrap and go to the other side. Drop both knees to the right, look left. One more breath. Bring the knees up to center, drop them to the left, look right. Oh, that's intense. One double crunch, and we're going to go into plank. Bring the knees back up to center and plant the feet. Knees are bent. Interlace the hands behind the head. I'm going to do double crunch. Exhale, belly button to spine, imprint on the mat. Press the knees together as you exhale. So you want to try to meet in the middle rather than bringing the knees closer to your face by popping your butt off the ground. 8, touch. 7, touch. 6, touch. 5, touch. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then lower down. Straighten your legs. Bring the feet almost as wide as the mat. Bring the arms overhead. Flexing your feet. Anchoring your thighs. Wiggle the shoulders up the mat. Make yourself really long. Wiggle the back of your head up the mat. Inhale. Exhale. Sweep the arms overhead. Roll up and just drive the arms in between the feet. Like so. Inhale. Nice flat back. Exhale. Keep the legs anchored as you roll down. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Sweep the arms up and over. Up you come. Extend the arms long between the feet. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. We'll pulse while we're up. Exhale. Let's pulse between our feet for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, sweep them down. Bring the right leg in, cross the left foot over the right leg. Bring the foot in and just give yourself a nice little twist. Straight leg twist. Breathe. Inhale, unwrap. And come to the other side. The beauty of healthy back yoga, it never overdoes any one joint. Exhale, come back to center and find your way onto your hands and your knees. Knees are under hips, wrists under shoulders. Let's just do big hip circles. Just circle it around. Get the shoulders involved so it's more of a figure 8. If you do nothing else for yourself every single day, this would be an excellent thing to start your day with. And pause and just reverse it. More. Two. And 1. Place the right forearm down, the left forearm down. You can interlace your hands for extra support. That's cool. Or keep them flat, your choice. Elbows are as close under the shoulders as possible. Move your hips back and drop your forehead down. This is puppy pose in yoga. And breathe. Just let the belly sag towards the floor. Wow. The chest goes down towards the mat. One more breath. And then find your way back up. You can keep your palms open like this, or you can interlace your hands, tucking your toes, come up into plank. You can also be on your knees, the front of your kneecaps, ankles lifted. Just do not collapse down like this. You always want to keep belly button back, ribs pushing back. Yogi's choice, which version? Hold, puff up the chest. Imagine somebody has a hand on the back of your spine. Push into that hand for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down to your knees. Lift the right leg up behind you. Point the toe. Drop the toe out to the right as far as you can reach, and then lift it as high as you can, and drop it over to the left as far as you can go. Inhale, lift, and exhale out. Four more. 4, with control. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, tuck the right toes under, push back through the right heel. Step the left foot back, puff up the ribs, and just lift the left foot off the mat. Adjust as needed, and hold 3-legged plank for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the left foot down, come back to your knees. Lift the left leg up. Nice and high, point the toe, keep it lifted. And inhale out to the left as far as you can go. And then exhale all the way up and over to the right. Really twist the spine, the low back. Four more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring the knee back in. Tuck the left toes under. Step the right foot back, lift the right foot off the ground. Hold in, three-legged plank. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the right foot down, bring your knees down again. Extend the arms long and bring your forehead down for puppy one more time. Make your knees a little wider and really drop your chest down as far as you can towards the mat. Your hips are as high as possible. And breathe. Last breath. Come up onto your hands, tuck your toes. Your feet are a little wider than hip distance. Your hands a little wider than shoulder distance. And just pop up to one downward facing dog. Really stretch everything out now. Drop your head and shake it, yes. Shake it, no. Shake it, yes. And shake it, no. Start walking the dog and wagging your tail by dropping a hip. Get things loose and fluid. 10, 9, 8. Keep the hips as high as you can. 7 before you drop it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push back through both heels. One big breath. And come forward onto your knees and slither your way down on your mat. We'll do a little bit of leg work in a moment. Just going to continue to work on the upper back, shoulders, keeping everything strong. Okay, so anchor your feet, point your toes, anchor your pubic bone. Extend the arms nice and long, walk the ribs up the mat. Make your upper body really long. Inhale up the right arm, left leg. And exhale it down, nice and easy. Left arm, right leg. And release. All 4. And release. Let's repeat. Right arm, left leg. Left arm, right leg. All 4. And release. One more time. Right arm, left leg. Left arm, right leg. All 4. Tighten your low belly, squeeze your butt, and hold and swim for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Make a pillow with your hands, bend your knees and windshield wiper back and forth. Lower the legs back down. Arms come out in front again. This time you're going to inhale, lift the chest, bring the elbows back towards your hips, legs lift, inhale. Exhale, slowly lower it all down. 6, hold for a pause, and then release. Nice and slow. 5, way harder and more powerful to do it slow than fast. 4, 3, 2, and last one. And hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Make a pillow with your hands. Bend the knees and windshield wiper. Going to do a couple of little bit of reverse crunching, and then we'll move along. Okay, knees are bent. Bring the heels together, feet out. Make a pillow with your hands, your forehead's on that pillow. Tighten your belly. You're going to inhale, pop the head, the arms, and the knees off the ground. And release. Again, nice and slow. 8, 7. You know we're holding at the end. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold up here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And slowly release. Windshield wiper your feet back and forth. Breathe. And lower the feet down. Bring your arms to Sphinx. Drag your right knee off the mat to the right. Bring the shin out to the side, flex the foot. It's called frog leg. Obviously. Just hold and breathe. If it jams your low back, just lower the knee down a bit. Don't ever compromise your back, your hips, your shoulder, anything. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. And slowly lower the right leg down. Other side. Notice which side might be easier. This one has more freedom for me. What about you? What side feels better for you? It's information to have about your body. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower the left leg down, tucking your toes. You just slide the phone out of the way. Come up to your hands and your knees. Knees a bit wider, hands a bit wider, tucking the toes. Another downward facing dog. And just hold here and breathe. Drive the heels towards the mat. Shake your head, yes. Shake it, no. Shake it, yes. And shake it, no. Look at your hands. Place your right hand where it's comfortable and walk your left hand about 6, 8 inches forward. Keep pushing back through the heels. You feel a real stretch on the left side. And breathe. And then drag the left hand back and walk the right hand 6 to 8 inches forward. Notice which side was easier. Bring the right hand back. Walk your hands back towards your heels. Bend your knees. Wrap the arms around your knees and just drop in. Hover here. Release the hands, turn the toes out slightly and just drop in between your knees in a little squat. Breathing. One more breath. Release the hands, come onto your knees. Step the left foot forward, right knee is back. Anjaneyasana. Nice, easy, passive way to find it. So the knee never goes over the ankle in Anjaney, but you're really working into your left hip. Sweep the arms up. Breathe. On your next exhale, the right hand comes down, you're tucking your back toes, and you're coming into a runner's lunge twist. So you lift the back leg. Settle in for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the back knee, sweep the arms up one more time, Anjaneyasana. As you exhale, sweep the fingers forward, drag them down the mat, straighten the left leg, lift the left toes. Hold here. Fold over as far as you can and hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slide the fingers forward, sweep the arms up again. And then bring the palms together and just twist over your Anjaney. That foot could be flat or toes tucked under your triceps. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, plant the hands, tuck the back toes under, lift the back thigh. You're now in a runner's lunge. Step the left foot back and you're now in downward facing dog. Stretch it out. Melt the heart towards the mat. Lift the hips higher. Breathe. Back down to your knees. And step the right foot forward all the way, as far as you can go. You're on the front of the back kneecap, not directly on top of it for Anjaneyasana. If you do have really tight hips, you can always walk your right foot over an inch or two to the right. That will give you a bit more access. Sweeping the arms up. Drop into your right hip. Breathe. One more breath. As you exhale, left hand goes off the mat, tuck the back toes, come into runner's lunge twist, lifting the back thigh. Reach for the ceiling with the lifted arm. Breathe. Smile that you feel wonderful. Inhale. Exhale, bring the right knee, left knee down again. Sweep the arms up, full Anjaney. Oops. Inhale. Exhale, sweep the fingers, tips down, move the hips back, lifting the right toes, drop your head down and breathe. Hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slide yourself forward, sweep the arms up again. One more time, Anjaney. Palms together in front of the heart, left elbow over the right thigh and twist. One more breath. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, plant the hands, tuck the back toes. You're now in your runner's lunge. Step the right foot back, downward facing dog. Sweep the right leg up and back. Bend the knees, stack the hips open, and just give yourself a few ankle rolls here. You can also be on your left knee if this is something you don't regularly do. Just lifting your right leg up like this on your knee. Inhale the right leg up behind you, lift, lift, lift. Slowly lower it down. Left leg up behind you, stack the hips open. Ankle rolls both directions. And then the left leg up behind you and lower it down. Lift the right leg up behind you again. Exhale, roll forward to plank, right knee to the outside of the right elbow. And then drop the shin down and come into a pigeon. You get a cramp, wiggle it out. Getting a cramp. Coming down as low as you can, stand nice and tall. Maybe wiggle back and forth on your hip. And when you're ready, come down to your forearms or your head all the way down. I'm just going to roll out my shin, which has a cramp. You stay in pigeon. If you get a cramp, always take a moment to roll it out. You'll get more out of the pose, be more comfortable. No reason to try to force through the cramp. As you inhale, slide your hands back, tuck your back toes, step back, downward facing dog. Lift the left leg up behind you. Roll forward to plank, left knee to the outside of the left elbow. Bring the shin across, lower the right knee down, pigeon. Staying up as long as you need to, coming down as low as you feel comfortable. Three breaths here. Slowly walk your hands back. Roll onto your left buttocks and just slide the right leg around, coming into a twist. It's a nice little segue. Unwrap and quickly do the other side. Release the twist. Come to seated with the knees nice and long. Hands behind the knees, so nice and tall. Roll back towards your tailbone and just lift the legs up. Now either stay here. If your legs are hanging, hold on to them. If you can keep your shins lifted, then release your arms beside you for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then lower the feet and slowly roll onto your back. Coming to the end here. Going to bring your knees up. Bring your heels together, toes out like in clamshell on your side. Interlace the hands behind your head. Tighten your belly. Inhale, bring the knees together. As you exhale, come into clamshell crunch up and release. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, open as wide as you can, 3, 2, I'm going to add on to this immediately, 1, now we're going to add on to it, the open, right elbow to left knee and close, and left elbow to right knee and close, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And lower the feet down. Now the feet are attached. Supta Baddha Konasana again. Place your hands on your inner thighs. See how close you can get your feet to your groins now that we've worked up the whole body. Just rock side to side. Breathe, relax into it. Almost there. Draw the knees together, bring the legs up one more time. Point and flex, get them as straight as you can. The beauty of this practice is we don't overload, we don't overdo anything. Keep it all long, supple, synovial fluid moving, and we build strength and muscles in a passive way. Okay, point, point, point. Tighten your belly, curl up the tips of your shoulder blades, arms come up overhead, looking through your legs. Lower your right leg, right arm, left arm overhead. Inhale. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8 fast. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring the knees into towards the chest. Lower the right leg down. Right hand on top of the left knee. Scooch the side. Bring it all the way over. Left hand keeps touching the mat. All the way up and over. If you wish, you can walk the lower leg, the right leg behind you, bend the knee, hold the foot, and come into a cat chasing its tail. And breathe. But you do not have to. One more breath here. Slowly come onto your back. Hold both knees in. Drop the left leg. Scooch and bring the right leg all the way over. Stay here or find your cat chasing its tail. Okay, we worked a lot on our feet, healthy ankles. We very passively opened everything in our body. One more breath. Find your way onto your back. Bring your knees up to tabletop. Bring the arms overhead. Inhale. As you exhale, either hold behind your thighs or find your way up into your boat. I'll get there. And hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cross the ankles. Walk your hands forward all the way down. Breathe. Let everything soften. One more breath. Coming up, stack the knees side by side. We'll finish strong. Hold the outer shin and drive the opposite arm up the body. Keeping the legs as close together as possible. Extend the fingertips long to the ceiling. Try to pull it back by your ear. Elbow straight. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, bring it down. Walk the arm out, extend the opposite leg out. I'm gonna come down onto my forearm. Bring the left arm over. It's a version of side plank. Hold. And then you're going to take the top arm over your ear. You're going to lift it up as you lift the leg. Just lifting. 8, inner thigh muscles. 7, glute muscles. 6, shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sweep the arm around, hold the top of the foot, and just give yourself a nice little dancer quad stretch. So this is a quad stretch, nice and tight. We're going to kick the foot out till the open, stretch the long psoas muscle, which is very hard to stretch. Kick it out, kick it out. Pulls the left shoulder blade down the back. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Breathe. And then gently release. Come on up, other side. Stack the knees together, hold the outer shin. Drive the opposite arm up towards the ceiling. Elbow is straight and long. Arm is close to the ear and right beside the ear, fingertips long. And breathe and smile. Hold. One more big breath. Draw the arm back further. As you release, place the forearm down as we did. Extend the outer leg out. One arm out by the ear. Point the toes. Inhale. Exhale, lift the leg and lift the arm. Keep the chest lifted. Try not to sink with the chest. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here, hold it here. And then just bring it behind you. Your dancer quads. This is a quad set stretch. We're going into dancer. Kick it out. Right shoulder blade slides down the back. Chest moves forward. Psoas muscle is being stretched. Breathe. Feel your hips. Feel it all. One more breath. Gently release. Coming up, find a comfortable seated position, cross-legged. Rolling from side to side, pull your buttocks flush back so you feel your sit bones connect. That drops the pelvis forward, very healthy for us. Going to inhale, sweep the arms up, interlace the fingers, turn the palms inside out. Bring the arms on either side of the ears. Breathe. Bend the right elbow and just bring the arms overhead. Inhale to center. And the left. There should be a name for this. I should name it. Looks kind of like a Middle Eastern dance. with your breath, both sides. One more each side. We didn't do any standing work today. Push, push, push. Exhale, release it down. Wrap the arms across the body. Hold the shoulder blades at the back. If your arms are long enough, walk it back so you feel your shoulder blades. Hold and breathe. Open up nice and wide. Put the opposite arm on top now. And one more time. Can you go the same amount, having the opposite arm on top? That gives you information about your shoulders. Inhale, open, sweep the arms up, palms together. Exhale with your fingers nice and wide. Bring the palms together in front of your heart. Thumbs touching heart center. Root down through your sit bones. Lengthen your spine. Close your eyes. Drop your chin gently to lengthen the back of the neck. Press up to the crown of your head. Your fingers are wide to invite the universe, the universal energy into your body, into your life. Take a breath here. Exhale it out. Keeping the hands where they are, pull the fingers towards each other. That is inviting your heart to be strong, inviting your friends and your family into your heart, nice and close. Take a breath here. Sitting in gratitude for this amazing practice, this amazing body we've been given, and caring enough about ourselves to do this work. Never take your body for granted. Take a big breath in. Hold at the top. Keep holding. Keep holding. Now long, slow exhale through the mouth. Peace and love. Namaste. Thank you for joining me for Healthy Back Yoga today. I hope to see you another time on the mat.